a brand new DVD cabinet for video watching bliss. Well, not totally brand new because there's a spool of thread holding up the one corner. But I finally got this. I'm so excited. And there is the alternate lyrics written on here everywhere, which doesn't bother me any because the lyrics in the book are different from the ones that were actually in the show. But it would be a lot better if the person actually knew how to spell and use correct grammar. Not just little things like your is the apostrophe R-E, which really bugged me. But, I mean, I can let go of that. But this! In Think of Me, there's one part where Raoul, Christine's old flame, comes in and he's singing, "What a change, you're really not a bit the gawkish girl that once you were." Blah, blah. Gawkish, right? Does everybody know what gawkish means? However, this previous owner was on the right track, except for that, and wrote, "You're not a bit the caca, the caca girl that once you were." What the hell is a caca? Now, today I was going through a bunch of stuff in my closet and in my trunk, and I was trying to figure out what I would wear to this summer's Renaissance Festival. And I'm really hoping that Bethy can come with us because it doesn't start until August, and Bethy, you may have to go back to college then. So, like, I'm hoping. But anyway, Sam, I remember you said a lot of times that I have a lot of weird, unusual stuff in my room, so I'm going to show you what I have. This little muslin bag called Instant Beaten Path. Now, all it is pretty much a bag of mulch. But the story behind it is, once at a fair that I worked at, there's a guy who was working at this stand. It was called Ear Art, and they sold all these really cute, like, weird earrings that coiled up around and all this good stuff. And I never had any money to get any of it, but he had this little path of mulch called the Beaten Path, and if you stepped on it, you got spanked with a big wooden paddle. And then he sold these, so anywhere you go, you just dump it on the ground and stand on it, and you get spanked. I've got a couple masks. You guys have had this henna kit for 2 years, and we are so using it this summer. And most of this stuff is either just cups, like stuff that I thought I would actually use for my kitchen someday, and most of it's Rennie clothing, like this is my corset. A magazine from 1910. 19-freaking-10. I'm surprised it's in such good freaking shape. Do you guys remember this pin? It's okay, Mom, I'm an actor. This is my really old sketchbook. Like, that's a picture of me in high school. And of course, like every high schooler, I had pictures of stuff I believed in. Peter Pan. Of course, I still believe in these things. And I used to be severely addicted to internet quizzes. Some of my old pictures, they aren't that fantastic. I mean, they're just kind of doodly bobs. Like, I don't even know what the hell that was about. Remember that. Aw, Phantom. If you couldn't tell already, I was heavily into anime, especially Sailor Moon. But I did a good sketch once in a while. More quizzes. Haha! Ew! Yeah, most like Freakazoid, go figure. Of course, I kind of got out of the whole drawing thing, and I moved on to more explicit sketches. Tiffany knows what that means. Bethy, check it out! My Irish tin whistle! My parasol. These freaking insane earrings from my grandmother. I also happen to have a collection of raunchy fair music and fairy music, honestly. The real kind. Not the kind in Barbie movies. I'm sure that's pretty much all the weird stuff I have. But if you were a Rennie, then this stuff wouldn't be weird at all.